So Henry Kissinger is 99 years old. He's obviously acknowledged as a foreign policy expert. He gave an interview to the Wall Street Journal last Friday. In that, he was very clear. He said, "We are at the edge of war with Russia and China on issues which we partly created without any concept of how this is going to end or what it's supposed to lead to." All right, that's what Kissinger said. Now, the foreign policy people that I know believe that is true. It's not so much Putin, Ukraine, all right? That's not going to lead to a world war. But Taiwan, China could. It could. So let's talk to a guy who really knows what this is all about. His name is Saurabh Gupta. He's coming to us from Washington. He is a senior Asia-Pacific International Relations Specialist for the Institute for China-American Studies. Okay. So there's a lot of hysteria around this Taiwan stuff. And I wrote a column called The Danger. I don't know whether you saw it, Mr. Gupta, but it basically says that Americans just don't understand the intensity of sending Nancy Pelosi to Taiwan unnecessarily. Nothing was accomplished for us, okay? And it just lighted a fuse in Beijing for them now to saber rattle, which is dangerous. Am I wrong?
No, you're not wrong. You're correct. It's a very, very dangerous flashpoint. It may well come to it that the US may have to fight China with regard to Taiwan if there is an invasion of the type that Mr. Putin attempted in Ukraine. But there are many other scenarios too in which the situation can be managed. And I think this needs to be taken very, very seriously, because this is something of the totality and ramifications as the Korean War of June 1950. It's something of that magnitude. And so we should be very alert to it.
I want to walk through it, okay? You're correct. There are other options that we have. I don't believe that the Biden administration, if China tomorrow invades Taiwan, will attack mainland China. I don't believe they will do it. What they will do is what they did to Putin, try to strangle China economically, sanctions all over the place. As you know better than anyone else, China is an export economy. If it can't sell what it makes, it dies. And 1.5 billion people are not going to be happy. That's what I believe the American government would do, rather than to send exocets in and bomb. And I don't see that happening, even if the Chinese invade. But let's take it step by step. To be fair, maybe I'm missing something. Is there any reason Nancy Pelosi should have gone to Taiwan in this point in history?
Absolutely not. There was no reason for her to go.
Okay. Why do you believe she went?
Purely as a legacy for herself and to have a last chance to poke the Chinese in the eye. Flat out. There's nothing more to it.
Well, why does she dislike China? I mean, she's a progressive leftist who oppose almost all confrontation. Why does she want to poke Xi in the eye?
She has the strong human rights and democracy aspect to her policies and her thinking. This has been something with her right throughout her political career, right since the early 90s at the time of Tiananmen, frankly. And she has a very tight relationship with the Dalai Lama. And as we know, China and Dalai Lama have not been able to make any progress whatsoever.
Yeah, because China took over Tibet. I mean, that's a debate squelcher right there. Okay. Inflation at its highest level in 40 years. Interest rates skyrocketing. We all know that. Market experts like Jamie Dimon, CEO of JP Morgan, not only predict a recession, but are using scary terms like economic hurricane and unprecedented. So, you need to call the only precious metal dealer I trust, American Hartford Gold. They will show you how to protect your savings and retirement accounts by diversifying your portfolio with physical gold and silver. Please call them today, and they will have physical gold and silver delivered right to your door or put inside your IRA or 401k. They have thousands of satisfied customers, are the highest rated firm in the country with an A+ rating from the Better Business Bureau. Tell them Bill O'Reilly sent you, and they'll give you up to $2,500 of free silver on your first order. Please call 866-501-5201, 866-501-5201, or text BILL to 65532. Again, 866-501-5201 or text BILL to 65532. Riley here. Thank you for watching this video, and make sure you subscribe to the First TV YouTube page. Just hit the big red subscribe button below and you'll get clips and highlights of my program, The No Spin News, every single day. We'll see you soon.